just super excited, Brian, that you've come out and to do this outreach to skateboarders.
So I look at today as this is just like Paul going to Mars Hill. I mean, you and I go in there, it's our culture. Yeah. We can relate to where they are. I mean, skating is just the vehicle, so it's just the gospel, you know. We come all things to all people, so it's a no-brainer.
Skateboarding is really a subculture, and a lot of the times it takes skateboarders to reach skateboarders. I grew up going to church. I grew up with my mom bringing us to church, forcing us to go to church. I hated it. Like I didn't really relate to a guy that got up behind a pulpit. For me, it really took another skateboarder that loved Jesus to reach me. So My Hope America, that whole initiative, there was 3 amazing short films that were created, and each one of them was so good. We chose to use Lose to Gain because Brian is one of the stories that's featured in it, along with Billy's preaching.
I was 19, professional skateboarder. My name's on the skateboard, it's on shoes, it's on tech decks, it's on wheels.
The skateboarders are going to understand skateboarding language, and then when they see Brian Sumner sharing his story and you see skateboarding and all that kind of stuff, it's just speaking their language a little bit more.
And I just turned and said to God, whoever you are, if I don't figure this thing out, I don't want to be around anymore. If I don't figure this thing out, I don't want to live anymore.
Let's just stand to our feet for a moment. I'm going to challenge us. Jesus said, when you acknowledge me before man, I will acknowledge you before my Father. And I love this saying. If we won't stand for God in here, we won't stand for God out there. We'll compromise. I've seen about 10 or so hands go up, and I just want to challenge us right now. If you raise your hand and you're serious and you know what God has done for you, listen, the Bible says when the word goes out, it never returns void.
Well, I wanted to give my life to Jesus and God. I go to church sometimes, but not a lot, so.
I decided to go for it today because I wanted to give my life to Jesus.
A good amount of people accepted Jesus into their lives, and I feel like a lot of people are going to take this to heart.
How can I not want to be the guy that comes to places like this knowing that when I was this age, someone didn't share the gospel with me? I mean, are they going to be divorced one day? Are they going to be suicidal? Shouldn't I be the watchman like Ezekiel, going and sharing, going and proclaiming? Because this is my arena, you know, we need to proclaim. And when you do see a response, your heart is just, Lord, let it be genuine, let it be sincere, let it be a move of the Spirit, and the rest is between them and the Lord.